The best of the Morning X.
99X.
Hey, you've heard these before, right?
Hey, all you Atlantans. This is Greg Alexander from New Radicals, and this is You Get What You Give. This song is about kicking your boss's ass, fighting the power. It's about not letting the man hold you down, not letting people make fun of you because your butt's a little bit fat, and it's about 4.5 minutes long! Yeah!
You know when these artists come on and they talk about what there's like Gwen Stefani's
just-
doing one right now.
Yeah, or
They're just talking about the song.
What happens is, and that's kind of a new thing we started doing, but we've got a funny tape because we had, ironically, I guess it was, what's the lead singer of the New Radicals?
Greg Alexander.
Was it Greg Alexander? Right.
Yeah.
So he was up here, and I guess he's played yesterday in our conference room. Was that it?
That's right.
They have a new song or what?
Yeah. He basically put that whole album together, but he does have a band.
That conference room tour is something else.
Yes. We should just send bands out into conference rooms around town. Anyway, so what we'll do is when we get these artists up here, we like to bring them into the studio, and they'll cut some station IDs for us. You know, this is such and such. You're listening to 99X.
And
We've all
sometimes
heard
we
these.
even have to tell them what their song's about so they can tell you.
Well, no. This is such and such. You're listening to The Morning X with Barnes, Leslie, and Jimmy. So Greg's up here yesterday, and listen to the teeth-prying job that our production director, James Ferry, has to do with him to get him to read 2 sentences. Now, all he wants him to do is say, this is such and such, you're listening to 99X, then this is Greg Alexander, you're listening to The Morning X with Barnes, Leslie, and Jimmy, and then he wants him to do one of those song introductions for their new song, you know, kind of...
Like that one you just
right,
heard.
like that one. And listen to James Ferry trying to get this guy to just do this little favor for us. Listen to this job.
Ready? Hello.
First of all, I'm not sure he's fully awake. All right, but you'll make that decision.
This is the New Radicals, and you're listening to 99X.
And then the CF morning show too. This with the Barnes, Leslie. You're listening to the Morning X with Barnes, Leslie, and Jimmy.
Is it okay if we just do the simple all-purpose one? Just because it's a little bit, because the band's called New Radicals, it ends up getting a little bit, if I do like this, you're listening to such and, you know what I mean, like naming all the specific shows and, you know, that whole thing.
Okay, sure, I mean, sure, that's what, just like the morning, yeah, because the only thing is the morning show is like the most listened to, like highly rated.
Oh.
Thanks, James.
Okay.
Maybe I'll do it then.
It's the New Radicals. You're listening to The Morning X with Leslie, Barnes, and Jimmy.
That's cool.
Put some heart into it, dude.
And then the bio, the next single, kind of like what we did.
There's not as much of a story behind that one as there is the other one.
Okay.
The song kind of tells the story a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, just say that, just something, just to...
Really? Because I kind of want people just to hear that song just as it is, kind of a little bit.
Okay. All right, well, yeah, because that's what Leslie wanted, and your voice is not...
Well, you know, just I've been traveling quite a bit. Well, you know, there isn't really as much of a cohesive story for that song as there is for some of the other ones.
The main thing's really not so much the story, but just kind of get the name and the title across. So, so when people request it, that it gets more... people know what the name of the song is, know what the name of the band is. Because, you know, people... You have that song, you know, that da-da-da-da-da-da song, so it's not like that, you know what I mean?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, it starts with basically just introduce yourself, and you say the band name and the song title.
Okay.
And then you can basically say, like, well...
Does it have to be this complicated?
No.
Right. What if I just did the New Radicals and this Someday We'll Know? How about that? Would that work?
Sure.
That might work, because it's hard to to describe a song in such short periods of time without sounding moronic about it, you know? Because the song kind of has its own little journey to it a little bit. Yeah. But yeah, let me try that. Are you ready to roll? Yeah. Okay. Is this all going to a computer or something?
Yeah.
Let me just think about what's... This is the New Radicals, and this is Someday We'll Know.
Whoa. He put a lot of...
You say like on 99X?
Oh, right, yeah. This is the New Radicals, and this is Someday We'll Know on 99X.
Or do you want to identify yourself, or?
Well, it's a band, so I kind of want to keep the focus on the band.
Could you be more difficult?
Could he be more rock star?
I mean,
but he's not
it's
even
not.
a rock star.
Well, it's so funny because it's like there's 2 sentences. He just wants to read 2 sentences, and the guy
James.
won't read 2 sentences.
It's a guy trying to break into the. You know what I mean? It's not
being
like he's
so
It's not like
difficult.
it's the guys from Live coming
James
in.
made his. James definitely
Poor
did his
James.
work yesterday,
He
didn't
earned
he?
his
He
paycheck.
earned his pay yesterday.
It
Poor
was-
James.
It was so funny. It's just like we talk to these guys, like the David Bowies of the world and the
And they'll do anything.
Bonos, and they're like, they're very cool. And then you get the guys who got one record out and like, well, I don't want to say that. No, I
Well,
don't want to say. I don't want
you
to
know
say the
why?
name of the show because it's like a band.
It's
You don't
the-
want to say the name of the show because it's a band.
It's the Bowies and the Lives that
It's
get
like,
it, though.
What's the big deal?
Dude, you're marketing your song.
What's the big deal?
Hello?
Just read the sheet.
I tell you what, then if it's such a trouble, we won't play your song then.
But he did put his heart into it. I mean,
Ready? Hello, this is the New Radicals, and you're listening to 99X.
The best of the Morning X. It's better than silence to some people.
99X.
Jim Rome takes on sports
Why? Because I have a job to do.
with rapid-fire takes,
So I don't want to hear from you lava pigs on this notion today. No idea what you're talking about. You're complaining more than you like to breathe air. It's like you get up in the morning only to complain and cry and moan on social media about things that you don't even understand.
he's the spitfire of sports smack.
Take advantage of it. Get up in here.
The Jim Rome Show podcast.
What's your beef?
Follow and listen on your favorite platform.
You've been warned.